Hi there! Welcome to ManKitchen, the cooking show where I know as much as you do, which is diddly. In the inaugural episode, we are going to make some fried chicken. You could fry it for chicken tenders, you could fry it for buffalo chicken, you could fry it for chicken sandwiches, any kind of fried chicken you make. It's going to be delicious, so let's get into it. Okay, step one. Assemble your shit. First, you're gonna obviously need chicken. I am lazy. I bought chicken that was already cut. You can buy chicken breasts and cut them up. That works too. You're gonna need the oil for frying in oil. The recipe that I got says use heavy whipping cream, but since ours went bad, I'm just gonna use some milk, which is fine. You're gonna need 2 bowls, one for your dry mix, which I'm using this box of stuff. You can make your own dry mix. It's not too hard. Some flour, I will post a link to a much better recipe than this in the description. Go ahead, do that one. It's cookingcomically.com. Amazing website, great book. Go buy it. And always, if you're going to be in the kitchen, you should have a drink. Put you there. Don't want to spill. Okay. I won't need you just yet. So, take your lone egg, which I may have neglected to mention. You use your 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Actually, I'm just going to use, since it's milk, I'm just going to use a little bit more. Just a dab more. In the sink with you. Okay. Alright, done with the milk. Don't need that anymore. Take your egg and, like a boss, crack it and drop it in there. Oh, so pro. Can't even handle it. Grab yourself a whisk, and if you don't have a whisk, grab a fork. Fork will work just fine. Mash the yolk and whip that shit. Whip it. Until it's all one slightly uniform, non-goop color. By goop, I mean there's not big chunks in it. Just want to kind of make it nice and smooth. Smooth and creamy. That's what you want. Over there. For those of you at home who are not cheating, you can mix your mix together. Voila! Oh, look at that. So you have your dry mix and your wet mix. And then now we are on to the fry station. Okay. Now that we've assembled our fry station, we have raw chicken, wet dunk, dry dunk, pan, yet to be oiled, and then after the oiled pan, you have just a nice plate with some paper towel on to soak up all the extra. Okay, so as far as the vegetable oil goes, you want to pour a bunch in. And you want it to be about that much. You want to cover about half of, if you're going to do chicken breast, you're going to need more. You want to cover it about halfway, so obviously when you flip it, you're going to cook both sides. And you turn it on. With the heat, you kind of want to just eyeball a little bit. You know. You don't want it too hot, you don't want it, so you're kind of shooting just over middle. And if you don't have a fancy schmancy thermometer, and you happen to have some popping corn around. Take a single kernel of popping corn, place it in the middle of the pan, and popcorn will pop at 350. When it pops, it's ready. Turn it down just a little bit so it doesn't keep climbing heat-wise. Kind of level it off. You're ready to go. Okay, now that the kernel's popped, that means the oil is ready. So you just grab a hold of your meat here. Give it a dunk in the egg and milk. I mean the egg and whipping cream bath. Shake off any crazy amount of excess. Put it in the dry part. Give it a shake. Oh, also, I have made these a couple times before, and I want to tell you, do not reach into the dry one with the one you used with the wet, words. Don't reach into the dry mix with the same hand you reached into the wet mix with. It does not end well. And lay it in there. Just repeat until all chicken is covered. Yeah. Oh, gross. I don't know. It's a worm. The giant slug. Dip it, dip it, dip. Rub it down, dip. Ah, it'd be too loud. Take your tongs, because you don't want to burn yourself with hot oil. It hurts. It's not feel good. You kind of just let them go until they look done. You know. Again, you can kind of eyeball it. When it looks like it's cooked, it's cooked. If you're really good, you'll remember what order you put them in, so you know which ones are going to get up first. But again, I am not professional. I cannot stress that enough. I know very little about cooking. This is as much of a learning process for me as it is for you. Besides, that's what the beer is for. If you mess up, then you can just get drunk and it will taste good anyway. Ready? Review. Clearly, my oven works very well. It heats the middle of the pan really good, but the outside edge is like. Also, unless you like having your clothes splash with grease, I would suggest an apron. This one's cool because it's all silicone. It's actually anatomically correct too. Wait, is it? Yeah. Here's my heart. Rivets. Okay, so it's not because my arm it has arms and my arms are not. There's a skeleton in every one of you. Oh God, we're cooking still. Yes, I put you. You? Yes, I put you too. What you little guy? Oh yeah, you're and a bit. Put you in the middle. You done? You look like you're done. When they look pretty golden brown on either side, Just kind of pick them up, give them a shake, and throw them on your paper towel for you. Yeah, it's chicken. I'm super hesitant about undercooking chicken because I hate to get food poisoning. Did you know that food poisoning is no fun? It's not. It's not all as fun as everyone makes it out to be. They're like, oh, I stayed home from work today because I had food poisoning. No, you feel like shit from here to everywhere. It's just whole body convulsions. Oh, you want to throw up, but you don't want to throw up, and your stomach's like, and it's terrible. So make sure your food's cooked. All right, any more of you done? You're done now. You're done. All right, all you outside guys, move to the middle now. Get done what you need to get done. Another tip for you, unless you want to eat just chicken for supper, which sounds terrible, always make a side. Make a side. I'm having some tater tots. Okay. You little guy, you're done. How about you? No, you son. How about you? You say. Those must have been the last 3 I added. What am I up to? I know what I'm up to. I'm filming my show. I'm a little busy. Most of you won't know who that is, but those of you who do know who that was, come on. Dude, I told you last night I was going to be doing this. Come on, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Jeez. Oh. Whew. Hey, relax. Hey! Look at that! They're all done! Oh, it's beautiful. They're so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Why am I doing this, you ask? Well, I have basically made it to adulthood without learning how to cook. It was just something that I could kind of skim by. I didn't really have to learn it at all. I had other people cook for me, or I just ate garbage. I had eaten terribly throughout my life. So I figured this would be a way for me to proactively learn cooking and entertain others at the same time, which is kind of, I've always liked entertaining people. I was, I don't know, it's something I like to do. I like to goof off. I like to make people laugh. So I figured this was a way that I could do both of those things. 2 birds with one stone, so to speak. In case you're wondering, wow, that seemed really easy. Well, yeah, it's the first episode. I fully expect to ratchet up the difficulty as I go. So if you like what you saw, leave a like. If you want more, subscribe. If you want to recommend more recipes, do so in the comments below. So until next time, eat, drink, and be awesome.